Alright, so I've been actually playing for a bit, but I wanted to make sure my kids were in bed before I started streaming. So, hello everybody. We're going to be trying to do this and hopefully not be interrupted. I do have a monitor on if in case one of my kids wake up. So if you hear a child screaming, that's what you're hearing. And I'm gonna go do my last mine because I know there's two other guys awake, but I don't know where they are. Well, I know where they are, but Rin does not. I know they're off in Keystone, but they didn't leave a note, so there's no way for Rin to technically know that that's where they went. They didn't leave me a note or anything to tell me, so... And, something that wasn't done on stream, I did get a new horse. This is from Keystone. My nice green and white horse. Goes with my colors that I wear. Make sure. I'm gonna grab my tent and stuff. I don't have a tent up. My tent's probably in my house. .31 armor, I'll keep that on there. I gotta get some dye though for it. Too bright. Go colors. Where did I put my tent? Well, I'll just make another one. If I need it. Oh, I should get food though. Kangaroo Jack. Obviously, that was made for Kangaroo Jack from Keystone, I'm guessing. Looks like we have brandy sweet tea. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where to put my tent, but I can get the supplies. It's only one mine that I'm going to be doing, so the only mine I have left. Actually, this is a good way for Ren to find Randy and JT. I'm gonna head to Keystone. Well, I'm gonna head to the riverbed near Keystone. And then I'll go do my prospect, after my prospecting's done, I'll head to the Keystone post office to hand in my gold nuggets to get the cash. And hopefully, I'll run into Randy or JT. They're usually good at making themselves heard. Alright, so just gotta go up this way. Some training in my horse here. I get the speed up to about 250. Should be able to jump this. There it goes. Oh, I had it. It appeared that I had it. There it goes. Yeah.
Howdy.
Hello. Alright, so now I just have to find the riverbed. And the way I do that normally is I look for my little, there it is, that little mountain top. You head towards that and that gets you to the dry riverbed, which is right here. Works every time. And this is where I'm going to do my prospecting. I get a great return on this little come on. Oh, there it is. And I didn't bring any. Oh, I did have something. Put a mushroom in there. There we go. Now I wait for a half hour. And I can kill a boar. How did I miss that shot? That didn't miss. So while I'm waiting, may as well color my saddle here. So I gotta be careful. I don't want to have too much green near the horse, so start with the black. I should do The outside for there we go. That's gonna be black. Do that. So yeah. Actually not bad. Black. Black. Oh, like it. That's pretty good. Actually, my horse doesn't have anything to eat. Does now. I don't know why I'm always doing mining while on stream, but the way I roll, I guess. Hello.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Just passing on through. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Happy birthday.
once the mining is done, I'll go hand in the gold nuggets to Keystone. And I'll probably run into JT and Randy once I get there. My guess. Unless by then Randy is asleep, because last night he signed off pretty early, so he was off before I signed off, which is unusual. Usually I'm the first one in the group to sign out. Don't mind when the coyotes come up and attack me, because then I get free pelt. Just over halfway to go here. So nice to move on to other things. I am horrible at horse control. I thought that horse trotting along with that was a tamed horse for a second there. Yeah. 1800, so we're under half. That's good. Sorry for those watching the stream. Not much going on. At the point I was almost tempted to stop the stream. But I'll keep it going for a little bit. If my boy wakes up, I'll be shutting off the stream for the night. Because I don't know how long I'll be trying to get him back to bed. He's come down with a cold, so. And at 3 years old, who knows how much care he's gonna want if he wakes up. So. Sounded like he was waking up, but then it sounds like he settled back down, so. Yeah, it's too bad none of the other people that live in the homestead, or even Scarlett, who plays Aubrey, but they weren't around to come with me to do this. These things are a lot more interesting, obviously, when there's conversation and stuff going on. Somebody's shooting off fireworks over there, it looks like. That red fireworks. Red flares, I don't know. Ooh. I'm not gonna go chasing after the red because I'm doing my mine and I'm not law enforcement anyway, so there's no point. As much as I wanted to try my hand at being a which I want to try my hand at being a bounty hunter. And I wish I could turn a little bit more. Oh. I can if I do this. Ready to go. Worried about falling off the cliff there, so these things are pretty easy to avoid getting speared, but this guy's got good health, so 1200 left. So today's stream's definitely going to be a shorter one with work in the morning. Last night I stayed up way too late. It always happen when I actually run into Emma and JT and Randy. Even once they go to bed. I was the last one awake yesterday. They all went to bed and I went and grabbed the oil out of the oil rig. Forgot to repair it though. So hopefully one of the guys went and did that. I don't think Emma's been awake today. This is almost done. We're at 9:30, so it shouldn't be much longer. I can get the nuggets out and head into Keystone. Christ, I know snakes or scorpions around here. Yeah, okay, we'll get the metal, but I don't go all the way down there. Getting close to nighttime. Oh yeah, 19. So definitely gonna be night soon. Mine's almost finished, so that's good. So at about 20, I'll jump off my horse to be ready. And then I look at it right when it hits 0. That's the trick to this. Got it. Right, 315, nice. There we go. Done. Go. Get my gold, my money. Trade in my gold. So Keystone's probably got people bustling around. Figure out Keystone this way. here. Yeah, my map away and pretend I know. Oh, look at who's here.
Potty room, potty room.
That would be the.
I
That's
hate the
spare
fucking
bedroom?
springs.
That sounds like
Dennis.
JT.
It does.
Hey, I was wondering where you were hiding.
He's
Oh, I
mine.
wasn't
Go
hiding.
away.
I was kidnapped. Are you gonna let me out of here?
No.
Just so you know,
Wait,
Abigail.
why do I have to let you out? You still? Oh.
Abigail came by our place when I just woke up looking for you.
Oh, she found me.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Did she say like, "Where's JT?" Or was it just like, "Where's JT?"
Well, she was asking. She asked me to go check your room to see if you're awake, because I'm like, his sign says he's awake.
What?
So she's like, well, can you check if he is? I'm like, oh, so you want me to go check his room? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure he is awake. Let me go check and
Wow.
see if. I'm like, let me go check and
That's
see if
like
his
a
horse
real
is.
weird thing to say.
I'm like, let me go check to see if his horse is gone. So your horse was gone. So I said, yeah, he's awake. Yeah, I don't know where he is.
That's very smart. Because what if you walked in there and I was just straight just beating it? Oh shit!
That's all I've got on me right now, so you're gonna have to wait if you want more.
Yeah, she had that like Irish
What are
guy.
you
That's what you
doing?
said
You
last-
missed some.
That's what you
Missed
said
some.
last time. Oh my god.
Well,
That's what
you
said
don't have
last
any
time, and you never gave me
crisis,
any more.
so like, well, I mean,
I remember you saying, "I'll give you more, I promise."
I somehow I don't think that was a thing. Here, what else do you want? I have drugs.
I mean-
Do you want drugs?
I mean, you
this
were
isn't
wasted.
this isn't even my house.
I don't want drugs. I know you're gonna have to get him to pay you back. So the more you pay
Pay
me,
me
the more he
back.
pays you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I could just give you like however much, and then I could be like, I actually gave you this much, and then tell him like twice as much. You know?
Ooh, and then can we split the difference?
No.
What? Okay, fine.
How do I benefit from that?
Well, you'd make like. Well,
Here,
oh, you wouldn't.
you know
make,
what?
You wouldn't
Fine.
benefit from that at all. That's a good point. Oh man, thank you. What the fuck? What are you doing?
There you go. That's all you get. I got nothing else. What do you want from me?
Why are you carrying around spare change?
Well, like, what else am I gonna do with it? You want some moonshine? I have moonshine.
Speaking of spare change, I gotta go to the post office here, so I just did my last mine for the week. So since I didn't know where you.
Oh wait, here, give me your gold.
Okay.
What? What? Are you just gonna do it?
It's Lexa, I'm sure.
Thanks.
I'm sure I can trust
See you
her.
later.
Or not.
Bye.
Wow.
Okay, well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing she gave you a whole whack of money, right? I just gave her 315 gold.
She gave me like 14 bucks.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, she just gave it to me all like in singles.
So you saying I should go hunt her down? I don't know, she literally took off with my money.
But like he's got a horse that I really
Did she go to the post? I was hoping she would was taking it to the post office, but does she run?
Yeah, I looked in the post office.
Why do I trust her? I thought is she the like sheriff or justice of peace, or isn't she something involving law in this town?
Yes.
Crooked people.
Where you at?
She just robbed me.
This is where she lives. She lives here. This is her house.
Well, then I'm doing a staycation right here. I'm not moving. You gotta cross your arms if you're gonna stand there.
Nowhere. Hold on.
She'll eventually have to come back here, right?
I mean, eventually.
Or she'll go find one of Keystone's spare housing and hide there. That was 315 bucks that or 315 gold nuggets I threw at her. I should have thrown one nugget down and just left it at that.
Howdy, gents.
Hello.
Do what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said howdy, gents.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Good, good. That is a really interesting brand.
On the green?
See it on, yeah, I see it on Mr. Dent's horse too.
That's Maggie.
Yeah.
Maggie did that. Gave me that horse, so.
I'll be right back, Ren.
Alright.
Alexa.
Ah. Maggie. Huh.
Yeah.
It's a nice color.
Yeah, I like it. Well, you can tell from what I wear that green is my thing. So as soon as Maggie said she had green horses, I was throwing my money at her.
You had to have one. Yep, I quite understand the fetish. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Quite understand. It is a very nice color. Good brand. It looks good.
Yeah, it does. I think she changed her brand from
Alright.
the beginning of the season, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. I had a brand done for me, but I don't know whether it's gonna be sitting as well on the horse as what these ones do.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
have to have another look.
Yeah.
Been a while since I saw it. I only just got it.
I got it, Ren.
Oh, good. So
It's in your horse.
I can stop protesting now?
Yes, she got it from you, and then she was trying to use it to pay me. Yeah.
Do you know if there's a blacksmith awake?
Well, I actually am a blacksmith, but I don't live in Keystone. I actually live closer to Salvation Lake, but is there something I can help you with?
I need a letterbox.
I could do that. Let me just stop at the post office here, and then we can head back to my place if you're not going anywhere.
Okay. Yep. I'm going back that way.
Okay. Give me a second to go to the post office, and
Who are you?
then I'll head back to my place and do that for you.
Okay.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who's talking?
I
Hey.
know who
Get
I
off!
am, and I know who you are.
Get off the roof.
Who's that?
Who's
It's my roof. It's fine. She can be up there.
who's what? This is a paying customer. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. I'm the mayor. She can be up there.
And I'm the sheriff, so try me.
Yep. Mhm.
You're the mayor of what?
Watch out. You're
Keystone.
looking at the future of Keystone right here. Tread lightly. Ask what happened to the men who used to fill these positions. Yeah, I'm
I mean, I
watching
just
you.
told you who I was, so obviously you should know me.
Sorry.
Already.
You're
that's who I'm
watching
looking
me?
for. Excuse me.
I'm just getting myself
Hey,
lost.
who are
Don't
you?
you
What?
asking me
Who
who
are
I
you?
am?
Name?
You in the rainbow shadow with the blue hair. Who are you?
My name is Eleanor. What's your
Oh,
name?
okay.
Where come
I'm
I hear the
JT.
Hey.
voice?
Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
nice
Who
to
are
meet you.
you?
Yeah. No, I'm
Vicky
Dr. Wade.
Valentine.
So if you need doctoring things, just
Hey Lexa, where the heck's your post
I'm a
office?
regular.
This big ass.
I'm living down outside Hopetown.
Post office
Oh,
is
nice.
the one with
Yeah.
the big post office sign on it.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing it. I feel like an idiot.
Oh, it's over here.
Warmer,
Over
warmer,
here.
warmer, warmer. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
colder.
Okay.
Warmer,
Thank you.
Warmer.
I got it. I got it.
Like it actually has two signs on it.
Yeah, well, I'm old and senile, okay?
Oh, okay. I forgive you. This is my bank. Oh, this is
Yeah. Well,
all
I have the
mine.
bottom. I have the bottom half. You have the top half.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Did you go to the bank? Cause I kind of felt like
I did.
I kind of
did.
I noped out of that apparently.
Yeah, you knocked out.
Yep.
Yeah, I went. So I'm gonna need give me
Alright.
all your money. Oh, it's me. Wondering why my goddamn bank is painted rainbow colors on the top. Not too happy about it.
All right. Oh, hey, Sheriff.
Hello there. I have something for you.
Oh, okay.
JT, are you riding back to our place too? Or are you still
Yeah.
got work here?
Hey, what's this?
No.
Oh,
I
thank
found
you.
the
we can go.
blacksmith, Mr. Irwin.
Alright.
Well, excellent. The woman up on the
Okay.
bank roof, she's the one that handles the donkeys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she
okay.
does.
I'll come back.
I do, yes.
Right.
All
I'll be
right.
back.
It's a donkey.
She's good at hunt.
I do.
You want a donkey?
She's got one
Okay.
female.
Oh,
I'll be
so
back.
you're
She used to be
looking
in a
for
copper rise.
breeding donkeys? I don't have any breeding donkeys at the moment.
Okay.
Alright. You ready?
Why not? Yeah, go ahead.
Because I
Alright.
chopped all their balls off.
There you
Oh,
go.
jeez. On that note.
That'll do it.
Bye.
Okay, boys, put a light on. Q. Gotta do about this horse. It's slow.
Well, that's good to know. I'll make sure I don't go too fast then.
Cliff.
I take risks with my horse too.
Uh-huh. Yep. Teach Dot to fly.
This is our place here.
Hello, hello.
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 Oh, so we're right on the side of the lake.
Yep. So I can
Oh boy.
I can make your letterbox here.
Hasn't he been through enough?
Yeah, we popped home real quick, and then we came back here to check on him, and we saw him out there in the middle with his horse all popped out.
Yep, he passed out.
Appears that he passed out.
We call it he popped out. That's what we call it.
I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Vicky Valentine.
Okay.
Vicky,
I'm JT Autumn.
Vicky, you wanted the wall-mounted letterbox, right?
No, the one for the outside the barn.
Okay, that goes.
Ground one.
So you want to post one that goes into the ground? Okay.
Hi.
Yep. One minute.
Oh, well, hello, horse.
It's not better, Missy.
Wearing Marty's pants.
Fine. No,
No,
these
you
are my
can't call me
pants.
you can't call me bandit anymore. Then.
Those are your Marty pants?
These are my pants. Hi, ma'am. Nice to meet you, by the way. And then I just showed up.
Hi.
I just wanted to introduce myself. Hi there. Nice to meet
Hi.
you. What's your name?
Vicky Valentine.
I absolutely adore your hair, Vicky. Nice to meet you. I'm June.
Oh, thank you.
June Ducal. Mm-hmm.
Hey, June.
Well, nice to meet you too.
Hi,
Hello,
Ren. Good to see you.
Other man.
Well, you're hearing me anyways.
So where are you from? Like, where do you live?
I've just
Here
built
we
a
go.
barn next to Hopetown.
Oh, wonderful. And are you a rancher or a wrangler?
Wrangler.
Ooh, fancy.
To do some donkeys. Yeah, a wrangler with a sad ass horse. I really got to sort that out.
I mean, I can get you a better horse if you're wanting one.
Yeah, I got to do something about that and the money situation. It's getting there. I mean, I got here yesterday, so it's a little bit.
Yeah, it can be a bit rough at the start, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's so much to do.
There's a lot to do. Ah, her saddle reminds me of mine. Marty always paints mine like this.
Yeah, it's a little
Man,
bit visible though. I'm finding
It
those colors
is.
in the dark.
It is. Well, I mean, this
Yeah.
is my horse, so I mean,
Yeah, you're visible. There's no hiding that.
I like
That's
glow
an
in the
excellent
dark.
color.
John,
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something.
All right, the mailbox is in my
Okay, so
ledger.
what do we
Give
got?
that a
Some
second.
It's in the ledger here.
prices.
I don't have the mailbox on my price list, so the mailbox is just $1.
Oh, excellent. Okay, thank you. Move over, Dot. Thank you very much. Good. Now I know where to come when I want to get something done. And I'm sure we have a blacksmith in town, but I haven't found him yet.
Oh yes. Well, he's sleeping on the ground right over there. One of them, and then Rin's a blacksmith. He's right in front of you.
Yep.
JT's a carpenter. He's right here in the red. I'm a doctor, so you have me, Hattie.
You got everything here.
Yeah, we're a little nut town. I can give you a tour around the area if you're wanting, so you know where everything is.
Is this the place they're calling the Knot Town?
Well, not this place in particular, just like around this side of the lake.
This is the best part though. this
I,
place.
I would agree.
I would like to debate. The peninsula is pretty amazing. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, because I built it.
He did.
So are
But
you
no, I'd
are,
love to give you a tour.
are you staying in Hopetown? Are you part of the citizen of Hopetown, or are you just living outside
I'm
of it?
not part of their actual town.
Okay.
I'm just on the outside of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, she's saying she's up for moving if she needed to. That's
Well,
Boy, this is how this all started for
Why?
me.
I was gonna say
it would be better if she's a not-town person.
we
Let me give you a testimonial.
yeah, JT will give you a good backstory.
Y'all said something about a money situation. See, this is how it started with me and Jude. She told me about this knot town. How can I give you a tour? And then she convinced me to move over here. And now I just have more money than I know what to do with. So if you want to fix your
He's being pulled
Yeah,
away
see,
to
this
do
is the-
carpentry work on a constant basis.
this is the spot. You want high traffic?
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
not
here,
this
right
spot.
by the
This is where
river,
you get
or
eaten
the
by
lake.
boars. Yeah, if you want
As
to get eaten
long
by
as you
boars,
do
you go
not
here.
mind. Actually, if you translate what JT's saying, if you don't mind a bonding experience over hunting on a daily basis, then this is the spot for you.
Can't believe.
Right.
Well, I mean, you do have hunting on the north side of the lake too. I think. I just.
I woke up
There's
this morning
there's
to
not much
3
on the north.
snakes. 3.
See,
Snakes.
That's better than normal for you.
Yeah, and then I left and came back. I killed a boar, a scorpion, and a snake right out back here.
see, that's the
You
advantage
see,
of the
what
north
he's
side
saying
of the
is
lake.
he really loves supplying me with all the things I need. That's what he's saying here.
I really love buying pistol ammo. It's my favorite.
You just use a bow. Come on, you've seen me in action. You can kill scorpion with one of these. Snake
I
with
know.
two.
I've seen you get bit a lot.
Cut it
That's
out.
why-
I do
that's why
I
it's
could
good
hit a
here.
horse with that.
That's why she's.
Yeah, last time, whenever she showed me around and gave me the tour, I got bit by a damn snake during the tour.
It's because the snake
And you
didn't
still
growl.
moved here?
Yeah, she's really convincing. I mean, her real estate pitch is terrible, but other than
That
that,
in the community, cough cough, sir, is fantastic.
those weren't even real coughs.
Right.
Did anybody believe in coughs?
Oh, come on. I do want to show you around, but he moved here now.
I
love
highly
you.
recommend.
I really want to see the red building.
The red building? What the? Oh, that building. That's the barn.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, the barn.
Oh, I'm meaning.
Fantastic building.
It's a good building.
We can-
I'm
we-
not meaning just the.
JT can give you a
homestead, though.
tour
I'm
of our
meaning,
barn.
Like, not town. Yeah, come on.
Uptown town?
Not town. This is just
Downtown,
JT's
uptown,
homestead.
downtown.
I think she thinks not
Oh
town
my
is your
gosh.
homestead. It's not
Well,
his homestead.
she's partially correct. This is just
Now,
a quaint,
this is a
simple
nice
little
color.
barn.
That's Randy's. Ooh, you should see. I have a solid draft of one of these.
Wait, this one? This is mine. I screwed this one up. I'm probably gonna kill it.
Oh no. But basically, we do have about. I have to do the recount, but I believe we have about 5 blacksmiths in the area, 4 or 5 cooks. And you recount. You have 3 doctors at least, if not 4. Have 2 main carpenters, depending on the time of day. You have JT, or we have Mr. Samuel.
Did you say
Mr.
what,
Samuel's
two what?
2 carpenters, depending
No,
on the
there was
time of
another
day.
word. You said you turned another. You said another word.
Carpenter fairies? Is that what you're saying?
You said
Because that's what
main-
he is.
That's
That's
you
what.
said 2 main carpenters.
One in the morning, one in the evening.
No, there's one main carpenter here.
No, there's one main carpenter. One.
Uno. Uno.
There is 3 wranglers in the area, and if you wanted to collaborate with them, I'm sure you could talk to Randy and you two can work together. The more slots you got and the more available breeding stock, the better it is for you guys. Mm-hmm.
That's
Feeling
true.
alright?
That is true.
Alright. If you
See
want
what you
the
mean.
tour of the stables, you can just come on up here.
Oh, that's a mess
It's
up
not
there.
even my home state.
Ren.
This is the top.
Is that from my whistling? Has that not been cleaned up? I was whistling while I was working, and it caused things to go everywhere.
Holy shit.
I love her brick.
Actually, it's
I
not
can't
that
wait
bad.
If she allows us to help with this. I really like her brick a lot.
Like it a lot.
How much pain
I
meds
do.
did you take, by the way?
How much what?
She's talking to Sage.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright. So, the
I hear
tour.
voices all the time.
Alright.
Is he alright?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Don't you look snazzy? I like it.
Yeah, I fucking I changed a little bit because June she.
No, it's not just June. Others don't like it.
I'm coming. I'm just looking at the building.
No,
actually.
no, go ahead, take your time. Just want to make sure you didn't get lost. It's such a big building.
I'm not sure that this was one of your better ideas.
What's wrong with Kris Kringle?
So,
He's the Christmas horse.
That actually was a pure
certainly is.
accident horse, right? Because
Yep.
this was red and it just came out the mutation of
Yep.
green randomly.
Not a whole lot. Just
yeah.
JT's giving a tour of his barn.
Actually, June's giving a tour of JT's barn.
It's kind of funny. I mean, nobody knows that barn better than you and I.
Right?
Sorry, I didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to introduce myself here.
Did you see the new? Did you see the new hidden
Alistair
area?
Donkey and Taylor. Nice to meet you, Mum.
Ah, nice to meet you too.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you just did you?
This
hear
is where
me
you make the
talking
horses,
yesterday?
you know, do it.
Did I hear what?
Reproduce is the
Just
proper
got here yesterday.
answer.
Yes, yesterday. Yes.
We should call it the
Well,
love shack.
I got a welcome gift for you.
Love
Just,
shack.
Really?
just as long as Randy doesn't try to
I
use it
have
as
no
his
idea
love
what it is.
shack.
Oh, please. Oh, dear goodness gracious. Don't let him use that as his love shack. Oh, jeez.
Better than him doing it in the house. Are you talking about Randy?
Mum,
Oh dear.
Ew.
here you go. Keep the sun out your eyes. And you're working on a
Oh,
long day.
well, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Alrighty.
Did you show him a
Well.
doghouse?
Let's
Or-
not a doghouse.
Are we going to
Oh, I
stick around,
see.
sweetie, or are we going to go back?
It's a good fit.
Well, if everybody
know,
has
right?
everything that they
Or-
need, we can head
Or
back
are we
home.
going to look for a cook?
I was
Does
gonna
anybody know of a cook
do
that's awake?
something.
Maybe Penny. Penny at the end of the peninsula.
Oh, that's right. All right. We can go check
What'd you
there.
say?
Check there.
Yeah. Need to help June with something?
She needed a foundry.
Oh, that's right. All right.
So we can go back and get that done real quick, and then
Yeah, if you
Do you
want
wanna
to just
whi-
drop
whistle-
it off at my house. There's there's a mailbox or the pantry by the windmill, or I think Nick's over there. And if you need anything for pain, or if anything's going on wrong with you, Sage, or Abby, or anyone, just holler at me, okay?
All right, we will.
What am I supposed to
Alright.
holler?
okay,
Well,
bye.
come do something. I'll see you later, okay?
I'll look at my I'll be yelling,
Okay.
John, hollering.
Okay. Bye, Allie.
Bye.
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 Well, if you want, I can give you a tour around just so you know where everything else is, and yeah,
Okay.
that way you can
Yeah,
touch with
yep.
people.
Just let me hold Dot's ass off the porch.
Come on, Dot. Jeez.
If you need any other blacksmith stuff, feel free to come back to me. I can make all the.
I'll do that.
If you need it, how are your tools and everything? Do you have all the tools you need?
They're a little worn, but they're not too bad.
Okay. Well, if you need tools, I don't know if you have the colored tools or just the gray ones, but I can make the colored ones. I have some greens and blues made up already, but you can play the slots, I call it, and gamble for some for anything up to purple.
Did June leave?
No, she's standing right beside me,
Hi.
or she's sitting
I'm
on her horse.
a very bright pink horse.
Oh,
But yeah, so if
Hello.
you need
I don't
any
know how you
tools,
missed me.
let me know.
you know where Alistair is?
Or
Alright, I'll bear that in
Which
mind,
one?
but being
Anything.
a wrangler once we built the place, I don't use the tools very much.
I hear you. Yeah.
Taylor.
But yeah, I'm here if you need
They're both
any
Taylor.
lighting or anything. So
Red
Okay.
Alistair.
Okay.
The one that lives with your parents.
Call the other Alistair Allie. That's what I do.
Okay.
And he's probably at my parents'. Mm-hmm.
Boots. Tweaking on my
Alright,
boots.
Oh boy. You know you can just go to Marty, right?
have a good
be
tour,
waking
June. June will show you everything, and then she'll convince you to move somewhere into the community. I'm sure. She has a way of doing that.
You said Marty's not
Don't
awake?
think that's Marty is supposed to be awake like any second now. So I'll just go step over there and see if he is.
Okay.
Alright.
JT, I'm probably going to be heading to bed now. So
Just
Good
following
night,
you.
Rin.
good night.
Following you
Good
around.
night.
Oh, you're going to bed?
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, I'm
We'll
not
see.
far behind you, actually.
Okay.
Blackers.
Will you be around tomorrow?
I'm gonna do my best to be here, of course, with my situations. Sometimes it's harder to wake up,
Right.
but I will try. The next day, probably not.
Okay.
But tomorrow, I'm gonna try to be
Okay.
on or awake.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, I'll see you if I see you.
All right. Have a good night.
Adios, amigo.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for those who watched. And we'll be back probably not now till the weekend. Alright, have a good night all.